What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This video will be as long as my computer stays running. 2 times today it's just randomly restarted when I was doing something right in the middle of the stream earlier on YouTube, and then I started Twitch stream up and it did the same thing. So I don't know what's causing the problem. I have no clue. Haven't had time to diagnose it yet. I can render videos, no problem. Record videos, no problem. But something about this last Windows update, because I noticed I had an update Sunday, had an update available, and then I got up today and the update was done and my computer was at the start screen. So I don't really know what is happening with that. But there's that Twitch Prime. Thank you, buddy, so very much for 13 months. Or 18 months, sorry, 18 months at Twitch Prime. Thanks so very much, man. Throw some hearts, plungers, going to be in chat. Yeah, I'm not real sure what's causing the issue. I have no idea. It could be anything from my power supply to my RAM to processor overheating, which would be weird. Because the thermal paste is barely a year old on it. Yeah, I'm not real sure what's happening, but maybe we can figure it out at some point and get that taken care of, because that's an issue. Keeps me from doing things, which is not good. Keeps me from working, which is I need to be working. So I don't know. I'll have to see, I guess, what exactly is causing this problem when I can, because I really have no idea where to start. I'm not good at diagnosing software problems or something like this. So, because it could be hardware, it could be software, it could be the Windows update, it could be my PC overheating, it could be my RAM overheating, it could be my motherboard breaking down. I don't know. It could be the not the hard drive. It could be the hard drive dying that Windows is on. It's an SSD though. I don't know. I mean, I feel like those just go. I feel like those don't break down like the regular HDDs do. It could be my power supply. I really don't know what it is. So until then, though, I'll just be moving along, and maybe tonight I can look into it and see if I can figure out what it is. Dumped a little much on the ground there. How's it been doing in live chat, though? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching later, this was streamed on twitch.tv/DeuceMess. Come hang out with me as long as I'm live. Stuff's not breaking. Bob, how's it going? Celtic Moon, Smokey, Hug Me, how's it going? Spider-Ant, good to see you. Half Bud, what's up, man? Derek, how are you? Voltage, good to see you. Hope everybody's doing well today. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem if this keeps happening, and it's got to be something to do with that Windows update, because I've never had that happen until today. And last night I noticed my computer, yesterday when I got up, I noticed my computer had restarted itself. So I'm guessing the Windows update forced at some point. And then today it had been restarted as well, and then it's restarted twice while I've been streaming. So. Not sure what's going on. Have no clue what's actually happening. Martin, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Gonna mail out that package to you soon. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. Looking forward to it. So Jimmy's still down there rolling on that field. I told you today we would get past that and then move to the next day, see if we got some contract work, which is the plan for today, hopefully. Doing some contract work is the goal. Let's go see how Jimmy is doing down here. Oh, he's almost done. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and just stop him right here. I don't care about that little extra. One little row right there is not going to matter. But you can see, though, if this thing would stop being so dang laggy, man. This is crazy. I don't know what's happening with my computer today. Fertilized, it is completely fertilized except for that one row right there on the edge. We're not going to worry about it. We're going to take it down to the other field and see if we can roll that before. Look how stuttery this is. It's got to be a power. It can't be. I don't know if it's a power supply or not. Like, because it said the first time I did it on YouTube today, when it restarted, it said fixing issues on drive C. I don't know what that means. So I didn't know I had issues on drive C. It had to be a Windows thing, because it did it in a Windows, like, preparing whatever, fixing issues on drive C. So I'm guessing it was fixing the Windows Update issues that it had. I have no clue. But something is definitely off. And I don't like it. All good there? Good to hear. Good to hear. Heck yeah. I would be much better if my computer would just work like it has been. I don't think it's a graphics card issue. It could be a motherboard issue, but I don't think so. Because again, some things work fine and then sometimes it just randomly restarts. It could be the processor overheating, but that would be weird considering I've never had an overheating problem and I play some games on some very high settings and stream and record and everything. Could be my RAM taking a crap, which would, you know, it makes sense. For the FPS drop, stuttering, and all that kind of stuff, I guess. Or it could be the power supply. Once it's under load, the power supply just tanks. I mean, it could be that. I have no idea. I honestly have no clue. Weird. I'm going to see if this counts as a roller for the grass field. Hopefully it does. And look at that stutter, man. It's so weird. I've never had this issue before. Today. Is there a way to get better paying contracts? So better contracts in the mod hub, it actually gives you a menu so you can have the contracts pay more if you want to. I would say do that. Better contracts. If it's available to you. I don't know if it's available on console or not. I haven't looked, so I would go with that though. Yeah, better contracts gives you all kinds of options. I don't know if this counts. I don't think it does. He's rolling. It does not count. Okay. We're going to have to buy ourselves an actual roller. Possibly. But that's it. We're done. That other field's rolled. We're going to call that good. Let's go sleep and get on with the next day. This little roller right here, I may go ahead and take to the other end and leave it there. Well, let's drive it back down there. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, let's drive it back down there. We're going to have another cut on that field soon anyway. So let's get moving, shall we? Let's get moving. You're on PC? Yeah, better contracts. That's the way to go. The Iceman cometh. What's up, Iceman? How's it going? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just looking around at everything. All the metrics and stuff look good. I don't know what's going on. I have no clue. Why in the world it would just randomly restart? So weird. Alright, we'll get back down here, we'll drop this off, and then we'll go ahead and skip to the next day. And hopefully there'll be some contracts. A glitch on the Matrix? Well, there's been a lot of glitches the last 2 days on the Matrix. And again, I woke up yesterday, my computer restarted. with the Windows update. I woke up today and it restarted. It actually did the update. And then during the YouTube stream earlier, it restarted, said it was fixing issues on the C drive, which is where my Windows is installed, of course. And then it restarted when I started streaming on Twitch. So I'm not real sure what is actually happening with all this going on. Throw it out there, Celtic Moon, yeah. I'm open. Any ideas? That's what that was the first thing when I searched. But the weird part is when it restarted earlier, it said fixing issues on C drive, right? And like the Windows update thing, it said preparing and then fixing issues on C drive. So, but my first thought was power supply. I mean, the power supply is from like 2013. It's 10 years old, and you know, I mean, it runs pretty constantly. Like I'm not one of those people that kill my hard drives by cutting them on and off every day. So I pretty much run it all the time. So I mean, I guess I could, but if it's still doing it, then I don't have I don't have money to spend on stuff like that. Like I can't just replace it and then it not be that and it be something else. That's the reason I gotta know exactly what it is before I start buying parts. I may be in a situation where I don't have the option though. Check the plug to the wall? I don't think that's it. That would just be weird if it was. I don't know why the plug to the wall would be. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking, I don't think that's it, though. I don't think that would be it, Celtic Moon. That's a good shot at it, but I don't think that's what it would be. It would be closer to the power supply or RAM, motherboard, the hard drive's going bad, I don't know. I mean, how long do SSDs last? Because that SSD's from, like, 2014, so... it's pretty old too. As a matter of fact, I think I got that the same time I got the power supply. Oh, hang on. Oh, that was the autosave. Okay. All right. All this is done. Let's go sleep. Oh, this is not fertilized completely, is it? It's not. We got a little daylight left. Let's go ahead and fertilize that field. That way it's done with. Let's go see. See about getting it done. Yeah, but that's a Windows thing, Celtic Moon. That's not even a power issue. I mean, that was an update, you know. Like I just don't see where it being plugged into the wall would have anything to do with it. If anything, it would be the power supply itself. I don't think it would be the plug to the wall. I don't think that would have any effect on it. Can last over 5 years? Well, this one's 9 years old, so it could be the hard drive, honestly. Yeah, it could be the hard drive, it could be the power supply. Yeah, Ozzy says replace it. I'm on board with that. But It's a Corsair 1000i Aussie. 80 plus platinum. Like, I'm on board with replacing it, but I don't want anybody to spend money on parts that they don't need to replace at the moment, you know? Yeah, it's 1,000 watt, it's a 1000i, so it's a 1,000 watt power supply, 80 plus platinum, Corsair. Again, it's pretty old. And I know when power supplies go, they just kind of go, and you also run the risk of frying stuff, which is probably why you're saying to replace it. Not only does it have a chance of just going out itself, it has a chance of also shorting everything out too, which I do not need to do. And I don't want to buy a power supply and it not be the power supply. But honestly, it probably wouldn't hurt to replace the power supply anyway. Hey, what's up, Van? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. You caught me in the midst of a conversation about my PC crisis. My PC keeps shutting off. I did it earlier during the stream on YouTube and had some kind of weird, like, Windows preparing to fix issues on C drive because I had a Windows update apparently yesterday or overnight. So I don't know. I've had some weird stuff happening today. Very, very stressful. Very stressful today. Yeah, and I don't know what it is either. I mean, like, it could be the power supply, I guess. But yeah, it's the Corsair 1000i, 80 plus platinum, fully modular power supply. When I bought it, I spent a good chunk of money on it because I thought to myself, well, unless it goes out, right, I'm not going to have to ever replace it. Because my plan was originally, when I bought that, was to run, I'll tell you how old that power supply is. I bought a 780 Ti Direct CU2, and I had planned on buying a second one a couple months later. That's the reason I bought the power supply. So it's pretty old. Starts at $259.99. Yeah, yeah. I mean, and when I bought it, Bob, it was fairly new. It had not been out long. I want to go and get this fertilized before we sleep. That way it's done and I don't have to worry about it. I know we're not going to like kill the alfalfa if we run over it, but still, go ahead and get it done. Get it out of the way. After we get done with this, we're going to sleep. Hopefully some new contracts pop up and we get started on some other stuff. And again, I'm live as long as my computer lets me be live today. Would a power supply make it restart, or wouldn't it just shut it off? Because again, this is the reason I don't like just impulse, you know, going, oh, let me go grab a new one. Because I don't know that it would make it restart. I think it would shut it off. And my computer's not shutting off, it's just restarting, which is even weirder. It's even stranger that it's just restarting. That's it. That's all it's doing. Just restart. Boom. Restart done. Very weird. And I don't know why. Which is the bigger problem. That's the bigger issue. I don't know why it's restarting, but it's just restarting. It's not shutting down. Or it's not just turning off. I would think shut off too, Bob, but I could be wrong. Again, I'm not good at diagnosing hardware and software issues when it comes to what it could be. I can put a PC together easily. I enjoy building them, but when it comes to like what would cause this on a PC, I have no idea. I have no clue. There's a reason I'm not in tech. I'm not that knowledgeable. If you want somebody just to turn wrenches, I've always been good at that, but... If one of the caps is going bad, it will restart the computer that's not maintaining the correct power. I mean, I guess that's true. I mean, I've heard of it happening, but I always thought it just shut them off. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, let's go ahead and sleep till the next day. We're gonna get up early because we got plenty of daylight now. If it gets hot, it shuts off. Yeah, that's what I've always thought too, but I mean... It sounds like we could be very wrong, Martin. So I mean, could it just be the cable going from? Could it be a cable short now? Or do you think it's a module that something's plugged into inside the power supply that's going out? Like the power supply is going bad, but it's like a single module shorting out or something right now. I don't need that. I don't need it burning the rest of my... I would just go get a job, guys, honestly. If my computer, like, it just fried the whole thing, I'd go get a job. There's no way I'd be able to afford to keep doing this. I'd just go get a job. Be done with it. All right, let's check our daily stuff here. What's for sale? Nothing great. Oh, man, that Volvo general purpose bucket heavy duty. I think it was 3,600 liters. It's not bad. I still kind of want this trailer right here. It doesn't have the manure spreader option, though. If it did, I would probably get it. Be quite honest with you. Oh, we got to check this, too. Let's check our animals. Chickens definitely need to be fed. I didn't do that. I meant to do that yesterday. Cows could be fed as well, so that's good. We can bring our first load from down there. We got some contracts. Harvesting. What is this? Potatoes? No, thank you. Sorghum. I don't really want sorghum. I want wheat. Yes, here we go. Wheat in field 14. And this is right here by the house. So wheat. Field 14. Take it to the watermill. Accept contract. Okay. I don't want sorghum, but I'll take it if I have to. I'm just not really... looking forward to it. Is this right here... That's sorghum, isn't it? It is. Is it ready to harvest? If that contract comes up for field 7, I'll take it. I'll say that much. Because this... Oh, it is field 7. The sorghum. Yeah, accept it. Okay. Alright, let's go get field 14 done. And then we'll knock sorghum out on field 7. Just because it's right here next to the house. That's the only reason. That's the only reason I'm taking it. And it's a pretty decent sized field too, so potatoes are nice for Jimmy. I don't have the equipment for potatoes though, and I can't borrow the equipment from any of the farmers here. All right, we are gonna let Jimmy run the harvester. Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna let. I don't have a whole lot else to do. I guess I could bail. We'll let John run the harvester and Dean run the grain trailer again. They did pretty well, and we'll keep Jimmy for the baler if we need to run bales too. I think that'll probably be not so bad of an idea. There we go. Let's go get some wheat done. Wheat. Some wheat. Can't that be the small battery on the motherboard? It could be, Martin. It could be. I guess, yeah. Again, I don't know though. Like, again, this is the reason I hate trying to diagnose problems. I'm on the no loan list. I am, yeah. We're Michael in Miami. We've been blacklisted. Okay, I think we might already have a course set up for 14. Let's see. Let's open that. Field 14. 45-foot harvest. We do. Load, activate. Cool. Cool, and it actually starts right here too. Oh, is this just up and down? Yeah, this is just up and down runs. Okay, cool. We'll tell it first waypoint for now. Okay, go. And then while he's going, we're gonna go down here, we're gonna change some settings. Let's see, driver wages, that's fine. Automatic repair at less than 70%. Oh, it's either 25 or 70. Let's go 25. Driver will be released if fuel is less than 5%. That's fine. Broken threshold, driver will be released if the vehicle or implement is more broken than 100% off. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, all that looks good. I'm going to go ahead and save right there, too. Just in case. Never know today what's going to happen. All right, so, and he should be set to self-unload, so that's good. Let's grab the old John Deere. Back at it again. Get this over there to field 14. And then once one load gets dropped, we'll send Dean on with the first load. And this is going to the water mill, I think. Hopefully I get enough time to do both of these. I think if I stack this where I'm doing bales at the same time, I think we'll be fine. It would show comms error on boot up. Okay, well that's not it then. Advanced tab. So my computer, click properties. Open advanced tab, click settings under startup and recovery. Clear the automatically restart computer on systems errors checkbox. Oh, is that a thing? That's probably what it's doing then. It probably had some errors with the Windows update, considering that my NVIDIA was out of date as well. On or near the field. Do you think this counts as near the field right here? Actually, you know what? We can park it right here probably. And I think I can still get by with the baler. Or Jimmy can still get by with the baler if we park it right there. I think that'll work. We want to go in the other way though, I think. That's all right. We'll let him figure it out. What am I doing with it? I'm going to grab the trailer with that. All right, let's run and grab the baler now. We'll let Jimmy do the baling again today. Using Google for the win. I looked it up, and honestly, all I could find was like hardware problems, power supply, stuff like that. So once we get Jimmy started on baling, we're going to start him slow again. And since we have enough straw at the other end right now for a long time, we'll stack this over here. But we'll feed the chickens and bring some TMR back from down at the other end. We'll get all that stuff done too. So. Use the windrow settings for the baler. Works like a charm. Oh yeah, yeah. It's good stuff, isn't it? Being able to use multiple things at once. I mean, you could even bale wrap like that if you wanted to. Just offset it by 3 meters or 3.2 meters or whatever it is, the width of your tractor. Just offset it by that much, and it should work the same if you reverse offset. Even if you don't reverse offset, it should work fine. $5,000 chickens eat a lot of food. I know, that was the point. Keep everybody busy. And yeah, we can just sell on the multiplayer farm, guys. Just sell when we get stuff, right? You don't have to hold it. Just sell it. We're not looking for the best price. We're making plenty of money on there, I would assume. So, if you want to hold it. But don't worry about selling if you think you're going to get a sale. Go sell. In my opinion, anyway. 10,000 cows eat more. That's true, yeah. 10,000 cows will eat more. It's a yellow, flashing yellow. It's a caution light. It's fine. Oh, look at that grass growing back already. That's nice. The one thing I wish that green trailer had was a trailer hitch on the back. I would hook these two together and just drag them both back down there. I should have brought the trailer down here. I guess I could have hooked them both up or put them both on there. That's all right, though. Look how full that is. 900,000 liters of straw in there. How are these doing? 57%. All right, cool. I'll start dropping some TMR there any day. Let's go down productions. This is stopped because we're out of silage. I said TMR. They'll just start dropping some silage there any day. Someone went on a spending spree. Well, the only people that have access to the money are farm managers and admins. So if extra stuff was bought, it likely was because we either needed it or they didn't realize we had it. I know Bud said he picked up some tractors that weren't wiggle butts. So, oh, and more land too. Yeah, that's good. That's good. We need more land. Add the GA bagger mod for super quick silage. I would Aussie, but not on here. What do you block? What could you be blocked by? There's nothing down there, homie. What is he blocked by? Oh, I bet that trailer's not pulled up far enough out of the way. I should have went the other way too. I just thought about this. You know what we'll do though? Yeah. Risk it. Gotta risk it. We're gonna cut down between these two fields right here. I should have went the other way with this. Go. What is he blocked by? Where's he trying to go? That tractor is not in his path. Oh, he's trying to go sideways. Yep, and it's just not pulled far enough forward. Okay, got it. Got it. I will move it. We'll move it over. Once we get these bales started, we'll have a little more room to play with. I'm coming, Jimmy. I'm coming. John, I'm coming. And once we get Jimmy started with the baler, we'll have a little more room to play with here. Let's jump out right there. Well, this is just awkward, isn't it? Oh, is he trying to empty out? Oh, no, he's trying to go to the next row. Yeah, he's trying to go to the next row. And I'll bet this one's in the way. Okay. Let's take this cruise control down to about 4 or 5 maybe. Let's go down to 5. It won't catch the harvester at 5, I don't think. Yep. Load, activate. Okay. First waypoint, go. Jimmy does pretty good, you know. He does pretty good baling. Not so much anything else, but. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. I'm gonna hop out right here, Jimmy, and let you have it. Have at it, sir. I'm gonna get this tractor turned around, and we got this spot right here cleared out. This should be easy peasy for John to get to right here. It also should be easy for Dean to be able to pull back and forth in and out. So, yeah, there we go. Oh, I think he's full. Coming back this way. Just don't run over Jimmy. Big idiot. All right, cool. So 2.5 runs and he's full. That's good. Where's this going to? Let's go check. The water mill, and we need to deliver 169,000 liters. We're 12.9% on the worked field, which is good. Yeah, going to the watermill. Looks like he's working it out here. Well, he was working it out. What are you doing? What are you doing there, John? That pipe is a lot longer than I thought it was. Holy smokes. I don't know how much this thing holds too. He should have been full, so he should have had about 23,500 or so, something like that. We'll see how much wheat this thing holds. If it holds more than that, then we're gonna have to pay attention and send Dean on once he gets enough in there. Sweet. That means that we don't have to worry about Dean. He can just run it. This is going to the water mill, so we're going to create a job. We're going to go load and deliver. We're going to go deliver to oil mill. No, water mill. Water mill. There we go. Starting from where we're at right now. That's fine. And looping. Start a job. All right, cool. And anytime John stops in the harvester, Jimmy's going to stop in the baler, so that's good too. Shouldn't have a whole lot of issue getting this guy over there, so it's good. That works pretty well. Let's run down to the other end and grab our... actually, I don't need to grab bell trailer yet. Let's go ahead and get our telehandler out here. And grab our bucket. Feed our chickens real quick. And then we'll run down to the other end and grab the TMR. And we'll go back and forth. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking, Martin, because I've been having... I mentioned it last week, guys, that the frame drops have started, and they're really weird. Like, it's like something's overloading. And I was thinking RAM at the time, but... I mean, I think I've got 64 gigs of RAM. I might have a bad stick or something, maybe. I mean, that's very possible, I guess. But they're fairly new. I think I bought them, like, a year ago. Maybe a year and a half ago. When did I do the PC build? When I put the new graphics card in and the RAM in. Oh, I don't know. I put that RAM in when I got this. Yeah, maybe that was like 3 years ago now. Man, right now is one of those times I could really use the hookup, and be a meta PC partner. It'd be great. We got barley. Okay. Meta PCs, partner me. I will tell people to use code TURD at metapcs.com. I ain't afraid. Dang, they hold a lot, don't they? How much more do they need? Like, chickens aren't really a big problem. Oh, they're basically full. We'll let it ride. Chickens are not really a big problem. Honestly, they don't take a whole lot of care, so they don't take a whole lot of care. They're okay. Like, you let them run around. They're eating some grass. They're happy. They got some chicken feed. Some barley chicken feed there. They're good. They're spitting out some eggs, which we're gonna have to pick up before long. They're happy. They're good. I think I'm gonna take one more straw bale and go throw it in while we've got this thing out, and then we'll run down to the other end. They should be doing their thing. Like, we shouldn't have to worry about them. They should be good to go for a while. Just to double check, though. Looks like he's about to fill up here. Yeah, he's about to start emptying out. Cool. All right, 12% transport. Yeah, see, we're good. We're good. Jimmy's over here doing good with the bales. And John's doing good with the harvester. Sweet. No worries. And I think I stopped right in the middle of the road. No, I didn't. I made it across the road. Okay, good. I can send you a link in PM. Yeah, that's fine, Martin. That's fine. Man, I really don't want it to be any of it. PC parts are so expensive now. Oh, let's take out a bale over there. Are we full on straw for the cows? No straw. Oh, we just didn't take this one. Let's go move this one around then. That'll work enough, I guess. Probably move this one and it'll probably go right on in there. Maybe? I won't just go in. This thing stop taking straw altogether. What's happening right here? It took one yesterday. Well, I want to take this. I know it's not full. It says it's not full. I can't even get it off of here now. This thing being so weird. I just want to set it down right there. Damn, why won't it take that? Weird. 56,000. It should take it. Crystal, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. You talking about in Discord, Martin? Well, let's go take another one. Let's see if he'll take this one. I don't know what's happening with the bales. Weird. You should still be able to send me a message, though. You should be able to send me a message. Weird. I was reading what Crystal put in there. Because the computer randomly restarted, it could have corrupted something, which is why the C drive needed fixed. But there are too many possibilities why the computer restarted to give an answer. Yeah, exactly. And that's what we've been talking about a little bit, trying to figure it out. It needs to be unloaded. You should be able to go unload. Oh man, are they doing this again? What are you doing? What is this? What are you doing over here? Oh no, what did I just do? Oh god, I canceled everybody's job. Oh my god. What just happened? He does not like making this right-hand turn right here. Like, they cannot figure out this right-hand turn at all. Martin, I'm going to be honest. I don't know that I'm going to download and unzip something on my computer. After having my YouTube channel hacked last year, I just don't like doing it. If it's a free program, I can go find it. And I'm not saying you would do that, but it's a precautionary thing that I just try to live by. I don't download anything that anybody sends me. It's not just you. Okay. That open back up. I mean, you can send it to me. You should be able to send me a message in Discord. I just have to accept it or deny it. One of the two. Or you can drop it in, you can drop it in media sharing if you want. Or just drop it in general. Just tag me in it. I'll take a look at it. I don't even know where to start. Oh, Crystal dropped me some in-game money. Heck yeah. Take that. What was that? That wasn't here, was it? It may have been YouTube. I didn't see it pop up here. But I'll take the 500 in cash. Thank you so very much. Alright. Go. Yeah, why did this guy stop over there? I hate that. I hate the water mill. If we're on this side, the water mill is not good. Alright, it's time to start grabbing some bales. We got enough out here now, I think. Start picking some up. So I'm gonna run this back to this end of the field, get it out of the way. And then we'll just send Dean on from here. Yeah, nobody can figure out that right turn. It's not just Dean. Nobody can figure this one out, apparently. Now, let's try this again. Create job, water mill, starting position. That's fine right there. Looping, yes. Start job. Block by an object. Who's blocked by an object? Oh, that was Martin messing with me again. What were we about to do? We're about to do something with this guy, right? Oh, we're going to get the trailer. That's right. Managed to sneak in before you finish. What's up, battery? How's it going, bud? We managed to sneak in while my computer was actually running. Yeah, at this point, I don't know if I'd want it to... Oh, we got to spray, too. I forgot about that. We got to spray those weeds down. At this point, I don't know if I'd want it to be my RAM, my hard drive, or my power supply. I don't want it to be any of the three, but RAM's probably more expensive than a hard drive, so... I mean, RAM's probably more expensive than a power supply. Yeah, I don't know. I hate this feeling. I hate this feeling not knowing what's causing the issues. Forrest King, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. I mean, you'd think a 10-year-old power supply would be your first thought, right? A corruption can be caused by even the power going off. I mean, maybe it's this old power surge protector thing I got. Maybe that's what it's causing it. I put it on my new one. Doing pretty well, Forest King. Doing pretty well. Trying to suss out a problem on my PC and do some farming at the same time. Doing a little of both. Doing a bit of both. Doing pretty well though. Yeah, I can definitely see how a power supply would cause an issue. So Crystal, maybe not even just the power going off, but a glitch in the matrix, so to speak, of the PC itself, right? Like, if it's getting low voltage to one thing but not the others, that could cause it too, I would assume. And I say that with a question mark because I'm assuming here. But in my mind, that could cause weird things to happen as well. So, my favorite tractor and farming simulator, probably this one, the Massey. What is it? The Massey Ferguson. Where are you at? Is it even in 22? It may not even be in 22. Maybe in medium tractors. That one right there, the 3670. The Massey Ferguson 3670, probably my favorite tractor. Weird, I know, but probably my favorite one. Bob's is the Vulture. I was about to say that the Vulture is Bob's favorite for sure. I like the fence stuff too. But that Massey 3670 specifically is one of my favorite tractors. But Fendt tractors overall, I really do like. I like all theirs, all those tractors. Did he actually get back over there this time? I don't see him yet. Hello, sir? Where'd he go? Oh, he may have made it back over here. I don't see him, though. Oh, I see him coming down the road right now. We're probably going to have to come get him fixed up again. Probably going to have to come get him fixed up again. Where is Jimmy? Jimmy's on the other end. Oh, I see he's making the run over to the side there. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and open this up. And we'll just make a couple of loops like so. Up and down on this end here. And I bet Dummy is about to get stuck over there. Yeah, look at block by an object. So weird. So weird that he does this. Means I'm just going to drive him back over here and do it again. If low voltage happens, see, that's what I'm saying. It could be that. It could be that. Farmall tractors are great, yeah. Hey, yeah, farmall tractors are good. Let's see. I don't have to worry about the crops on this field. Can't run through my own crops like this, but let's put this right here. Like we did last time. Okay. And we'll just shut it off for right now. Not the button I wanted to hit. Well, the bell drops on this are pretty consistent. This is good. Good stuff. Yeah, so if I'm getting low voltage because of my old, what's that thing called? The surge protector. Which, by the way, is the one I've been using on this PC, on my PC since I got one in 2013. Or 2012, whenever it was. It's so old, it's actually metal. It's the metal one. But again, never really had an issue with it. Having, like, dropping voltage and stuff. I've got a voltage meter. And I've checked it several times. Because I've moved it several times around this office. Every time I've moved it, I've checked it. The voltage is always read true. That doesn't mean anything now, though. I haven't checked it in a while. I think this is the longest I've been in one spot in my office. We've moved this office around like 4 times. So could be a voltage drop in that thing, I guess. Yeah, if it doesn't get enough power, it'll shut down, or it will short itself out or do something weird. Yeah, absolutely, that's the case. My thing is it my power supply, or is it my old 90s surge protector? I guess it could be that. I need to move that first and see. I don't know. This didn't happen until that Windows update. Like, I hadn't had this happen, so it could just be a coincidence that the Windows update happened and then this started, and it still could be my power supply, or it could be the Windows update, or it could be a power supply or RAM or something else happening, making it weird. SSD dying, like, it could just be a big coincidence that the Windows update just happened to start at the same time this did. But that's where I'm at. Like, I don't really know what to look for, because it could be lots of different things. Today on Deuce's Tech Talk, he has no idea what's going on with his computer. Which is no lie. I really have no idea what's going on with my computer. But you guys can see the frame, like I can see the frame drop. Like it's bad. And sometimes it's the save. That was the autosave. I was about to say. Sometimes it's just the autosave. Sometimes it's not though. Yeah, the last thing I want though is my power supply going bad and frying the rest of the system, because I definitely couldn't afford that. Left cursor stopped. What's happening? Oh my God, John is new at running the harvester. He's only done one field. I gotta tell you, this is getting to be more of a headache than it is helpful. Gotta get down there before Jimmy does. Oh my God, he's going 5 miles an hour. Come on, man. We should have caught him 5 times over by now. Hold up there, Jimmy. Dang, man. Turn your cruise control down some more. All right. Create job, water mill, looping, start. Okay. Hey. These guys are getting to be a pain in the butt. I mean, that'd be awesome, Crystal, if I could. But again, it's one of those situations where if I buy a power supply and it's not the power supply, then I'm probably not going to be able to buy what it is to fix it. So I just need to get my voltage meter out and see if I'm getting the right voltage to the power supply, and then check some plugs on the other end, see if I'm getting the right voltage out on the other side. But yeah, I think just checking it first, checking the voltage on it, probably be the right way to go. Which I guess I'll work on tonight, because can't really afford to have this happen tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. We're just running all over this guy's wheat. It's okay, right? Nobody notices. We are caught up on bales, so that's good. Kinda, almost. Trying to beat John down here to the punch. Yeah, I mean, I guess if it's the power supply, I'll just have to buy a power supply. It's good knowledge to have in the world we live in, that's for sure. Everything runs on a computer, so definitely good knowledge to have. I wish I knew more about them. I know enough about them to get myself in trouble. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that first, Crystal. I've got one right next to my PC that has nothing plugged into it, so... my other one on the other side of my desk has everything plugged into it. And then I've got my old one that my PC's running off of by itself. It's only because I've trusted it for so long. I no longer trust it. I no longer trust it after the last 2 days. Now, realistically, it could have just been a Windows issue. It's very possible. It's just a Windows deal. But I'm not going to hold my breath, because nothing good ever happens that causes this many problems. It's never easy. It's never this easy. Never. Whoa. Easy. Easy. Everybody straighten back up now? Okay. Oof. Things right in the way. Frickin' Windows. Yeah, dude. Like, I don't know. Again, it weirds me out when something like that happens anyway, but when your computer starts mysteriously restarting and doing all this kind of weird stuff, like it really makes things strange. Oh, I bet Dummy's stuck down here. Oh, not yet. Okay. I bet he's gonna get stuck though. This works out pretty well. This is probably the fastest I think we've done this field. Having Jimmy running bales is pretty good. Having 3 people makes a huge difference. But it's a little better than DOS 3.0. I mean, that's true, Bob. It's just slightly above it. It's just slightly above it. Yeah, just having Dean deliver it over there is a good, and get most of the way back, I guess, is good enough for me. That makes our life a lot easier. DOS 3.1 it is. Oh yeah. Some of us were happy with DOS. I mean, I feel like it was a lot easier. It's a lot easier. I think they just call it Linux now. I say, come on, man, spit that bale out. I guess really I can cut that off for a minute. Let's ride with John, see how he does. He does a lot better at going straight down the field than Jimmy, for sure. I think John's better at running the harvester, which is good because Jimmy runs the baler pretty dang well. I know he's about to go get in the way though. Oh, he stopped, but did he give John enough room? That's the question. What's up, Hunter? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. One of the Duttons in here. Good, that's good to hear. Well, I said he did better, yet here we are. he's still doing, still doing tricks with the harvester for some reason. I'm doing pretty well. I appreciate you asking. Back in a bit. Yep, no problem. No problem. I'm gonna go check on. I'm thawing some chicken for tonight. I gotta go check on that here in just a second. So, once we send Dean off to the water mill one more time, we'll ride with Jimmy for a little bit. I mean, ride with John for a little bit, and just ride with him. Let's see. We got to deliver 104,000 more. All right. So about 4 more trips. Well, about 5 more trips because it's 21,000 per load or something. So, was that one full now? Yes. Okay, cool. Create job, water mill, blah, blah, blah. Yep, it's all good. Okay, let's jump over here and ride. I'll let you guys ride with, we'll make sure he gets back to his route first, because he got lost a minute ago for some reason. I'm not real sure why. Yeah, see? Left the course. You didn't leave the course, though. You're still here. Huh. That's pretty strange. Yeah, I need to look into getting auto drive. So I can have Dean just run with him. Now, what are you doing? What is Jimmy doing down here? Jimmy's trying to bail stuff that ain't been cut yet. Now we gotta fix Jimmy up. He's supposed to stop. Oh, I know why. Because John left the course. That's why. All right, nearest waypoint. Again, this is kind of a pain sometimes. Nearest waypoint. We'll just go like that, and then hit go, and then we'll jump up here and grab this dummy right here. Have him come back around. We'll start him back on this line right here, because this line is going to jump over to where John's at right now. We'll go nearest waypoint. Boom. Off you go. Oh, snapped out 2 bells for us. Sweet. All right. I will be right back. We're going to ride with John for a few minutes. We didn't get to ride with John a whole lot, so we're going to ride with John for a bit. And I'll be back in just a moment. Making pork chops, huh? Heck yeah. Yeah, we're doing chicken pesto pasta tonight. Let's go get this guy, because I know he's going to be doing his thing. In just a second, he's not quite back yet. Figured he'd be there already. Can't get these 2 bales out of the way. Like he didn't make another bale they got down there, which is okay. That will be fine. We'll go get Dean straightened out here in just a second because I know he's going to get confused on which way to turn. Because, you know, right turns are hard for some people. They just can't figure them out. Right turns are just tough sometimes. Sometimes they're just difficult to make. There we go. Even having to do this is still more helpful than me having to do this every single time. Now, with an auto drive course, I'm assuming, haven't used it, but I'm definitely going to. I'm assuming that I can have them run next to the harvester or go empty it when it gets to a certain level. Kind of like course play used to do. Used to be able to do that with course play. I don't know where he's going to get full out. We're just going to pull it down here in the middle of the field because at this point it really doesn't matter where we stop. Middle of the field looks pretty good to me though. As long as we're stopped before he gets full, we're good to go. And there we are. Oh, I just got that, Bob. You said she's making pork chops for dinner tonight. I offered to buy dinner. I think we're doing pork chops tomorrow night. We got some pork chops on the menu at some point this week. And I think we got smash burgers on the menu again. That may be tomorrow night, actually. Could be. Could not be. I don't know. So look again at some point. %60 complete. We're definitely not going to get done with the sorghum today, so we're working on it tomorrow, I'm assuming. We're going to get done with this field, though, which is good. Looks like meat's back on the menu. Battery, considering I picked up 4, 6, 8, 4, 6. I picked up about 8 pounds of ground beef the other day for $1.99 a pound. Yeah, beef is back on the menu. Definitely back on the menu. I'm trying to go just real easy here, so I don't want to make anything mad. What was that, 40 bales sitting there? That's pretty good. Looking good. Looking good. That's the most straw bales we've had in there at one time. Mom gave you some buffalo burgers. Oh, I bet that's good. I've never had buffalo. I've played the machine a lot, but I've never eaten buffalo. Played the machine a lot. Never eaten it though. But it's good. Not that I would. I mean, isn't buffalo like endangered? Like, is that even legal? Bud, are you committing a crime and telling me about it? I don't want to be an accessory. Hold on now. I don't want to be an accessory to buffalo murders. It's leaner meat. Oh, I bet it's good then. Well, it looks like John's going to find his way back over there. We're not riding with him, of course. And Dean can be sent off again here, it looks like. No, I didn't want to enter vehicle. Dang it. Water mill, start job. Okay. $14's a pretty big field. I didn't realize it was this big. I thought it was slightly smaller than this, but it is. It is really not. It's a pretty large area. It's a pretty large area. I wonder. That just hit on the end and picked up. I wonder if I can do it on this one. If I can, I've been doing this the hard way the whole time. Let's try. Let's hit that center fork. Right in the middle of this bale. Oh my God. Guys, I've been doing this the wrong way the whole time. I can run straight down the field. All the meat served in Ted Turner's restaurant is buffalo meat? I didn't know that. I didn't know that was legal. It's got to be good. It does pick it up on the ends. Oh man, we've been doing this the hard way. Wait, he can cut across the field and find his way over there, but he can't figure out how to make a right-hand turn? Come on, man. I'm trying. It doesn't work like the other one. Now look at that, it does pick it up. I'll be danged. Well, I'll be dagnabbit. I don't know who dagnabbit is, but... Oh, you know what it never did do? We never did get our cows more TMR, did we? Which, I mean, they're okay. I mean, they only need... What does this thing hold, 100,000 in TMR? So, really, I mean, they only need like 5,000. Yeah, so they're good for another day, probably. Milk's up to 7,000 again, and slurry's up to 51,000. We need to take a load of slurry and dump it just to get rid of it. Jacob, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. And this has still got a little bit of mineral. Man, mineral feed's going to kill me, but, I mean, honestly, guys, we get so much TMR, I'm not going to have to worry about it for years. Probably. I do want to jump over to the cow pen, though, to see if we had any new animals. We might have. 209. Oh, did we lose some? I thought we had 219. Did some die? I think we had some die off or something. I thought we had 219. Oh no, we had 209. That's right. That's right. Okay. No, we had 19 new ones is what it was. We had 19 new cows. These ones. No, those ones are the old ones. These ones right here. 1 month old. These are 9 months old. 30 months old here for the 50. 27 months old. 12 months. 2 months. There they are. So we had 50 cows at one time, and then we had 19 cows at one time. And I'm guessing that's because these right here had cows. That's 19 and 19, right? And then 50 right here. 30 months old and 50. So that means when these get to 100% again for reproduction, they're going to pop out. So we're about to have 5 more too right here. 5 more coming. And then 20 more. No, that's just, okay. Not yet on that one. Reproduction on 36 though. We're about to have some cows, guys. I think we're about to have a cow. We're gonna have a cow because we're about to have a lot of cows all at once. You could, Jacob, but this is single player. We do have a multiplayer server that is pretty active at the moment on Western Australia. All the info's in Discord, and it is crossplay. This is my single player, semi-RP, semi-realistic, semi-RP, hardcore playthrough. But yeah, we do have a multiplayer server that runs all the time, and it's crossplay, and there's 16 slots, so it's plenty of room for everybody. All the info is in Discord. It's on Western Australia on the map. There's some things that still need to be added, so it's not 100% yet. I usually get going and then try to figure out what I need next, which is kind of where we're at the moment. So I'm kind of at that point where we've decided we need a few extra things, so I got to get that done soonish. You're playing sugar beets on field 13 at the moment. Yeah, see, there you go. Bud's on there playing right now. Oh. Oh. Well, that was just very strange. Maybe I have to hit it right in the middle. Well, I'll take a look at this again. Let's see. Yeah, you got to hit it right on that middle fork, but as long as you do, there's 3 prongs there. I'm guessing as long as you hit right on that middle prong, you're okay. All right, we'll just stop here because I know Dummy over here is about to get lost. It's the only bad thing about going to the watermill. Some place to put the slurry? Yeah, I think I like Bud's idea of turning it into fertilizer. So we'll just I'll get that mod and then the sell everything mod put up, which the sell everything is not on crossplay, so I don't know that I'll be able to use that, to be real honest with you. I mean, maybe, but I need to find one that's a sell everything mod anyway. And Jacob, I'm usually streaming on that server on Friday at around 1 p.m. Eastern on my main YouTube channel. So if you're looking to play, that's a great place to go jump into. Western Australia has 25 really nice sized fields. We're playing with some big equipment, some medium sized equipment, and trying to buy every field on the map, which is very expensive, and trying to keep an animal farm running as well. Maybe I got too close. I don't know what just happened there. Maybe I got too close to it. I'm not sure what happened. It looks like he's about to go empty out though, which is good. We are down to $6,800. We're about to make some money off this field, and I'm keeping all these bales. Normally this would be like $4,000 per load for bales, but we're just hanging on to all of them. Let's go find this contract. 61,000 left to deliver, so 3 loads left. Hopefully there's 3 loads left here. This is gonna get tight right here. It's gonna get very close. I feel like we lost some somehow, and I don't know where it would have went. But I do know this is the fastest we've knocked one of these fields out. There is a sell everything for console mod. Look for it after I'm playing. Yeah, that's fine, bud. That's fine. I may or may not get it on there tonight. I got to figure out what's going on with my PC. Again, it's been fine now. It was fine after it restarted after the stream earlier. I rendered a video after it restarted earlier, after it killed my stream on YouTube. But I got to figure out why it's doing it though. That's an issue. It's a big issue. Okay, why didn't it pick that one up now? There we go. Oh, stopped right in front of me. Okay. Guess he's giving room to Jimmy over there. Or John, rather. Sorry. That is Jimmy. Jimmy's giving room to John. Come back. It would be good to have a mod to convert to fertilizer. That'd be kind of neat, actually. It'd save us money on fertilizer. Does it convert it to liquid fertilizer, though? Because that's what we're using. That would be the question. Pumps and hoses pack. Yeah, that would be the way to go. I don't use DLC on the multiplayer stuff, though, just because not everybody can afford the DLC. And I try to keep it free mods. But I've got it on here, and I'll definitely be using it once I get to that point. But right now, we're kind of... Which, I don't know how it works. So, it's going to be interesting. I'm going to go watch... I think Clutch did some videos on it. Clutch Simulator. I'll have to go watch Clutch's channel and see if I can find some videos on it. On how to operate the pumps and hoses. Oh, doing it again. We'll do that. There we go. Right there, that's far enough. Getting pretty close to the front in here. I guess, realistically, once we clear that right there, we can tilt this. So we got probably 2 more, maybe 3 more stacks we can put in right there. I don't think we'll get 3 more stacks off this field. We might. I don't think we will. All right, did he find his way back to the route? He did. Why do I have 2 Andys? Whoa, did he seriously just go around the baler? Wow, okay. You never would have had that in, with the regular AI help. Or Courseplay, for that matter. Courseplay 5 or 6. That's pretty good. I really didn't expect him to go around the baler. Wow. Good job, John. Jimmy just ran over it and said, hey, I can't find where I'm going. All right, start job. Okay. What did I say, 61,000? Yeah, 61,000 left to deliver. Okay. Better get a move on, sir. All right, then we can get back to doing what we're doing. Yeah, so the weird part about the whole restart thing, guys, is, knock on wood, it hasn't done it again. But I'm pulling the same power that I was when I started the stream and it shut off on me earlier. Like, I'm doing the exact same thing I was doing earlier. I got the same windows open. Everything's open that was open earlier. It's so weird. I don't understand. It's so strange. It's got me scratching my head today. Definitely got me scratching my head on this one. Where did he go? Dean, where you at, man? Oh, he's just now emptying out. Okay, 74% transported. Cool. We're getting there. Watermill's loud. Back over here where the non-loud stuff is. Crazy. Hey, Martin. Martin gifting 2 subs. 1 to VTop and 1 to 78 Goody. Guys, enjoy those emotes. Thank you, Martin, very much for the gifted subs. Throw some hearts, some plungers, some gold TP in chat. Show Martin some love. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. Drop it. Drop it. Hearts and plungers and golden TP all around. Raining down on you. I think it's that middle prong. If you can get that middle prong, it picks them up anyway. Cool. Well, now that I know that, it's going to make my life a lot easier. Rapid and everything else. Why my frames are just calling 25 FPS. This is crazy. Looking this way, it's 60 though. Maybe something with that mod, maybe. I don't know. Well, I bet Dean's about to be stuck. Yep. Every time. Always one. Always one. And once I feel like we have enough straw bales to last us a while, we'll sell the rest of them. There's going to be more contracts with more straw bales for sure. Right now, there's another wheat contract for field 18 and a canola contract for field 22. $18,000 for canola is pretty good. It just goes over to the oil mill, which is might be hard to get to too. I'm not taking anything else that goes to the water mill. It's just too much of a pain in the butt. Where's field 18 at? 15, 16, 18, down here. And it goes all the way to the water mill. There's no way he's going to figure out how to get back over here. I probably should take it. Field 1 was the one I wanted, but it's got potatoes on it, man. Like, that's the one I wanted. Get a ton of straw off that field. And realistically, I should be taking these to the end of the field on the big fields and stacking them up and then loading them onto the flatbed. And I think I might do that the next really big field we have with a lot of bales. We'll let the harvester run, and then after the harvester gets completely done, we'll go start it somewhere else. And then we'll run the bales. I think that's probably just the easier way to go. Yeah, there's a land auction with no... What are you doing up there, John? John's up there doing donuts in the harvester. I can see you, sir. I can see you from here. I don't know what he's doing. Save up for a potato harvester? Oh, no. Oh, no. The potatoes ain't got nothing to do with cows. Not on this playthrough, anyway. The next single player we do will probably be more production focused, since this time we're focusing more on animals. And we'll definitely be playing with J-Rock's potato mod. Potato production mod. Potato chips and french fries. It'll probably also be a semi-unrealistic playthrough. And I say semi-unrealistic because there's going to be some unrealistic things that we do for sure, like auto-load trailers. We pull up and stuff magically flies onto the trailer. That's definitely going to happen next time. I'll need to take a break from semi-realism after this one, I think. Oh, what in the... What in the what? John, why would you stop there? Seriously. Oh man, it's painful sometimes. Yeah, I gotta get auto drive and figure it out. Okay, let's send. Okay, we'll wait on that then. We'll send this one off to the water mill again. There we go. Come back down here. Grass is growing. That grass can be ready to cut again, probably in September. So that's good. And I want to wait on it to get to the last growth station. It may be like October before it's ready. The good thing is we're in a good climate, so this grass grows year round. This right here isn't going to be ready to cut until April next year. It's just now August, so we got a long way to go before the alfalfa's ready to cut. But now knowing I can actually use it for something, I may go ahead and plant clover in the cow pen, but I'm going to have to move all my cows, sadly. And I don't want to do that, but may have to. I was really hoping to get this field done before the end of the stream today, but I don't think I'm going to have time. Yeah, maybe it is time for a new build. I don't know. We'll start pricing stuff out. Dang it. I don't know why I'm running up on him like he's going to drop another bale right here. He's going to drop another bale to down there somewhere. What do you got left? 1, 2, 3 runs? Okay. 3 runs left, not too bad. Saw some lettuce. We'll go ahead and pick that up while we're waiting. For the most part, everybody's doing a good job. Dean is the only one having issues coming from the water mill back because that right-hand turn there is weird and he doesn't like it. So, but for the most part, everybody's doing a good job. We shouldn't have to worry too much about what's going on. 80%, 87% transported. That's pretty good. I think we'll stack these, go ahead and stack these up into 4. I don't know how many of these I'm going to end up having before I have to empty it, but I do know I want to have the room just in case, and we almost messed up right there. Worked out though. Perfect. Like a glove. Back that up right there. Yeah, this is going to take a while. We do need to get a roller at some point just to get that. I mean, it'd be an extra 5%. So instead of 95%, we'd be at 100%. Really is the only difference. So I think we're doing okay, really. May not be necessary. I saw Dean somewhere. There he comes over there. I see the big orange trailer. I see it coming this way. What? It wouldn't pick that one up now? Come on, man. Come on, man. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Yeah, there we go. Dang. Pain in the butt. Whoa. I still have my wheel turned, apparently. This is pretty typical for the end of the stream, right? This is about right. Yeah, this is pretty close to the way things are supposed to go, I think. And of course, there's a tree right here, not making life easier for me. Almost had it. How? How did we back into the trailer somehow? What is this? It's like the worst case scenario right now, too. Running low on time. Gotta get moving. Wheel still turned. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, buddy? Tuesday problems. Yes. This is an everyday problem. I always flip something, and it's always toward the end of the stream, too. And this might be one of those situations we're going to call Ray. Okay. Well, I can only do this. I can only go over here, grab this last bale from this pot, and then go get our telehandler. And you go to GTA driving school. I'm telling you, man. What's up, Smudo? How's it going? I did a frith car, yes. We did a frith car. We hit a tree. But I only hit the tree after I flipped everything over, so technically I did hit a tree, but that's not what caused me to wreck. I took off. I took over for Dean for a second, and still had my wheel turned. That's what caused the flip. I'll take that 500 in-game cash. I appreciate you. I'm gonna need it. That covers some wages for the workers for a little while anyway. Yeah. So I still had my wheel turned when I took over for Dean, and we ran right off into the ditch. Not the best idea. Not the best idea. Didn't go quite as planned, but I do have a telehandler right here. We can run over there and flip everything back over, hopefully. It's empty, so that's a good thing. A good start. Dogs, I appreciate the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Yeah. I don't know. The Tuesday problems is definitely accurate, though. I'm having issues today. But lots of different stuff. Good. Yeah, again, we can probably get one more stack in there. I mean, that's a good amount of bales. It's 50 bales. But it's only 40 off the field. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's only 40 off that field. I say only 40. That's a good number. That's a good number. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and grab the telehandler and head over there to fix that up because it's got to be done. And I am going to have to take off for the day. So when we come back tomorrow, we'll flip the trailer over, finish that field, get started on field 7 right here, the big sorghum field, and probably take some more contracts after that, really. I still need to get some stuff down here for the cows, which we're not in a big hurry for. It's not a necessity right now, so we'll get to it at some point though. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thanks so very much as always. If you guys have any comments on the PC situation, leave them down below. If you're watching later on YouTube, I appreciate you. Like, subscribe, all notifications, all that kind of stuff if you're on YouTube, and check out my other channels. You can find them down below. Do I use a keyboard or a controller? I use a wheel and pedal and a control. I mean, and a keyboard. I kind of got the whole setup mismatched on buttons everywhere. So I've got a side panel. It's got some buttons on it from a GPS and stuff like that. And then I got my wheel and pedal I used to drive, and then I got some buttons set up on the keyboard too. But yeah, I kind of use a little bit of all of it. But I appreciate you guys. I will see y'all tomorrow, hopefully, if my computer doesn't die, for some more Deliver Us the Moon on the main YouTube channel around 1 p.m. Eastern, and then back here around 4 p.m. Eastern to fix this mess of a situation we have going on here. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Later, folks.